Yo, Survivor gameplay on a Friday. Let's fucking go. Day 5 of the Subathon. Yo. Welcome in, chat. How's it going? Who is psyched for the weekend? Hold on, massive save. Yes! Massive. Okay, now we hide. Who's the scratch marks? Hold up, wait for it. He has no idea. Excellent. Okay, back on the gen immediately. Never mind. An attempt was made. Oh! Wait. That wasn't him. Wasn't even thinking about it, to be honest, man. I was on the other side of the map, trust me. Okay, we're safe. I'm gonna tell him. Wait. Oh! Wait, hold on. There we go. Cheers, chat. Yeah, kind of need that timer going, don't we? Yo. Right, everyone type 1 if you want me to read the name. I'll try and speedrun this one. See how many I can get through in record time. It's a streamer moment. Yep, professional streamer right here. I've done a subathon before. Well, Shady, welcome in. Hope you're I'm swell today. Hope you slept well, by the way, man. Oh, that's I don't really want to go in the I don't want to go in the trail, but he got me. Well played. Nice miss. Okay, I'm gonna pre-throw this one. The basis that we really don't want to go down right now. Love it. I know. You're like, oh, but Lilith, you pre-threw Shack. 5 gens. I know I'm boosted, okay? I'm aware of this. Has he got the sniper rat on? No way. Oh, what's he doing? He's cancelling the M2. He does the big spin. Nice one, man. I joined at an interesting moment. Perfect timing. Yo, Shady, welcome in. Yo, Shade. Yo, Connor. Hello, Coffee. My Nescafe enjoyer, welcome in. 69 minus 68 equals 1. That is some great math, man. Nice and quick. Welcome in, Whip. Yo, Kieran. Yo, Taba. Yo, Rowdy with the hydrate. Thank you. I'll take that as soon as I can. Hello, Mass Punch. Hello, Eco. Lime Juice. It is indeed Kebab Friday. Let's go. Everyone's got a decent ping. We are in the right lobby here. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's weirdly warm today. Again, I thought we were getting colder. I'm hoping it starts to cool down a little bit. Besides that, not too bad. But I'm not seeing anyone rolling a 20 here, man. First person to roll a 20. Naturally, by the way, no cheating. Has officially the biggest chin for the entire stream. Yeah, 18, 7, not high enough. You just stack up those numbers. Here, weather's got me melting right now. Dude, actually, in the past, like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? It's actually, it's, you know, kind of, wait, ping. Why is he red barring? It's progressively started to get colder. And then today came around. It was like, actually, no, fuck you. Let's go back to summer again, for no particular reason. Is there a video that I can find that explains the hag case? I've never released a video on her. Which I guess, more than anything, just kind of like really kind of cements why I hate her. I just think that her gameplay is really boring. You know, like the character's cool, don't get me wrong. The lore is interesting, the cosmetics are sick. It's just the gameplay loop I think is really fucking dull. I would rather watch paint dry. In fact, I'd rather look at a wall that has established, fully dried paint for several hours than play hag. The Hag video would be a good short on TikTok. It's not a bad shout. I'm gonna have to remind pain res. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remind myself to do that one. Yeah, can Jens shake my head? Does he commit? I mean, he knows that I've been hooked. There's no reason not to. I mean, pretty fair one hook on everyone so far. Hey, the old classic tech of just not looking where you're going. Works every time. Works every time. Trust. See, this is what, short wall? Yeah, short wall gym. Okay, fair. But it's one of those weird jungle gyms that has like a line in between as well. Weird. That hits. How does he know? His brain is massive. And one, yep, fair. We're back to the other side of the map. Hopefully that's enough time for them to reset and get back on a gen. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's try and get back to this filler here. Dude, he is throwing it, man. I respect it. How many M2s can one pyramid head launch in one chase? Clearly quite a few. Oh, that's close. At least he's not running sniper. My God, bro. What is going on? Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone! What are you doing? No. No, no. Nuh-uh. Right, he's trying to flick it. He's running around. Oh, he got me. Well played. Man, 52 is the lucky number, I guess, for quantity of M2s until we hit one. What's that hit? What? He only faked the power once. Still pretty based. He's throwing that lasagna, launching it, man. But you're smarter. Come in, man. Getting the hack on this room is easy. You just have to win every single gambit ever. As long as you never lose, and also sub a tier 3 for 54 years on average, you should be fine. How much M2 do you need? Well, it's called M2 for a reason. Clearly, it's at least twice the numbers needed as M1. Well, you're shady with a 20. Let's go, man. Dave Chin confirmed. Congrats. We have a shockingly small amount of gem progress here. Considering the chases, this is bad. Are you coming for the save? Okay, just stopping regressing. I respect it. I don't think he's running regression here. I think it's just pure info. At least I haven't seen anything yet. Okay, if we can heal, that'd be cool, but I feel like logically he's going to come straight back to the hook. Yeah, he's straight back to the hook, isn't he? Yeah. Let's hope and pray that he doesn't go for me. Debased. Come on, come on. Gotta be based. No! No! I'm Death Hook! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, Pyramid Head. If I had DS. Oh, he got me! Don't do it. Okay, slug me. Come on. Do it for the TikTok content. I believe. Never mind. Yep, that's GG's. They do get, I mean, one more gen done, so it could still be a 3 escape here, unless she's got a Sabo box, which she doesn't. Jeez. A worthy attempt. I reckon that should be at least a 2 escape for the team. I would have done the same. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it makes sense in that scenario. He probably wanted to get someone with the game. Oh, I was there. I had one Phillip out between me, so why not? GG's. Well played, Mr. the Executioner, otherwise known as Balls. Thumbs up for you, man. Right, anyway, happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Let's do one more game. I'm going to grind out this Blight win streak. Going to try and get to 100 today. Also, besides watching the Subathon, if you guys have any exciting plans this weekend, let me know. Well, Lilith hooks again, Omen into club. I'm always on the fucking hook, man. I can't escape it. It's the worst. Your coffee with the 75 streak. Thank you so much, man. Very kind. This is a terrifying lobby, man. Michaela and Sable and Nancy at the same time. I screwed. Right, gamers. Here's the deal. Do the big, massive combo chase. And don't do the big, massive die. Deal? Going to her cousin's wedding. On away. Definitely take lots of pictures. It's going to be a great time. That sounds sick. Curing teeth pain. Dude, tooth pain is the absolute worst. Well, best of luck with that. Going to Mackey's later. You know, sometimes a cheeky Friday night Mackey's trip is the best thing going. Michaela says, no way is that you. No way is that Michaela Reed from DBD. See, grinding in Apex and learning Marvel Rivals on the side. Hope that goes well. I don't know anything about Apex, but good luck with it. Wait, is Apex the Battle Royale one? I'm thinking of something else. Is that arena based or Battle Royale? Gonna be crocheting on a way. Hence this tournament. I'm excited for it, man. Thinking like maybe I can watch it between games tomorrow. Shall see. Others dwelling. Hello, gamers. Right, so you, crack gens, 5 gen chase. Yo, wait, she's insane. Yo, wait, she's insane though, dude. Wait, she's curving around the trees. What? You're still going? My God. Apex like a Fortnite clone. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, okay. So I'm pretty sure I played against the Knights on this exact same map yesterday. That's really weird. Interesting. Sable's been hit already, but I'm sure that that was intentional. And Nia's having a great time. Oh my God, the Blight Goat is live again. 69, welcome back. Happy Friday. If it's quite as warm with you guys as it is with me, make sure you're staying hydrated. Very important. Oh. Tonight. Well, there's like no filler here, is there? Thankfully, does break the gem. So we can move into whatever this is. Tinkerer? No. Big swing, big windows. Okay. Don't really like this, man, to be honest. Not a massive fan. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. He put the Carnifex down for a chase? What is this guy cooking? Am I going insane? What are you doing? Hold up. I have a Z-Wall. Do I have anything? Oh no, double tap. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. James, can you tell the Carnifex that I love him, please? Of course. It might be a while till he's back. I'll see what I can do. I mean, if I'm getting chased by Carnifex this game, I'm happy. That's great. Unless you, okay, to be fair, in my defense, there was fuck all on that entire side of the map. I had one tile that I probably shouldn't have left. There was a Carnifex there, in fairness. Apex has trios but no squads. Fortnite now has proximity chats. What, with like the whole like 100 player lobby? Sounds terrifying. I'm pretty sure by default you cannot have that turned on during a stream, otherwise you're screwed. This game up. Summon the tile. I summoned the finest outlet gym in all the land. No! Oh, not me. Come on, gamer. Yeah, you are actually such a Chad. I have nothing to work with here. I guess I should have, like once Nia took the hit, I should have run backwards. Maybe second stage. They are cranking motors, though. To give them credit, they're getting it done. Blood guards? Yes, I mean, they will just swing at whatever's in front of them. If there is another survivor, then they will take that hit instead. Of course, they won't chase them, but if you put yourself between it, then yeah. Sure, there was no harassment there. Oh, not even slightly. Syro, welcome back. How's the headphone looking, by the way? Did you fix it? Still kind of balked. When will my husband, the Carnifex, dump more the Night's Pocket? It's been 3 years, 1 minute. I mean, he's not going to come back. There's no way he's going to chase for the Carnifex again. Dude, I'm so screwed! Oh, no. Didn't even mind game it. He didn't even mind game it. Do I have anything to work with, please? That pallet's gone, isn't it? Fuck me. Nope. Screw it. There. Anti-hem, though? One game is do something. Yo, wait! Yes! Kind of! Do I get this vault? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? That was the most clutch escape in DBD history. What is going on? Okay, there's body blocking. What's the chat? Let's go. Massive endurance. That was crazy. I should really start running off the record or something, shouldn't I? Kayla, I love you so much. Well, so based and cool. Oh, it's on me. Can't do anything there. Yeah, let's not start the game. Fair enough. I guess I could have thrown the pallet on the inside and then vaulted the window, but that would have been presuming he doesn't mind game there. Alright, jeez, Mr. Nice. Nothing else I can do there. So fast. I guess cycle healing. Stacks with it, probably. Fox with a new path for it. Do you know what happened to it? It's so weird. Edge, yep, Edge indeed. So, W team. So, I mean, the anti-hem play was insane. Plus the upper bluff for the, the Knight and the Guard at the beginning. Crazy team, well played. G's insane teammates. Hope escape.
10 months, bro, handshake, light skin tone.
Your host, 10 months. Thank you so much. Friday, I hope you're doing fantastic, and to many, many more as always, dudes. Right, you know what? That's enough Survivor for one year. Light zone. Down at the left channel. That's so strange, man. Have you had them for quite a while? Maybe the driver's just got like one out of the time. I don't know. Chip play style. I mean, you know what? I got chase. I got to interact with the guards. The problem is that like, I mean, against any other killer, I feel like it would have been fine. It's kind of hard to deal with Knight and the guards at the same time in that scenario. You know, if he's just coming straight back to the hook and he's right there, I don't really have any space to make distance. Plus, it was Mother's Dwelling, and I had like one total Z wall between two tiles on the other side of the map. I dropped them numerous times. That might also possibly be to blame. Again, yeah, someone in a YouTube chat earlier, like, hey Lilith, why do you never run the skin? It's like, you know what? Yeah, do it. Yo, Ellie, welcome in. Sushi Blight indeed. Mr. Sashimi. I hope the Foxy from FNAF could be a Blight skin, because that would be so cool. There is so much copium coursing through my soul. We're going to manifest Foxy for Blight. It's got to happen. I'm doing mighty fine, man. The only downside is this heat. I don't know where it came from, and it is rather uncomfortable. But yeah. Definitely, absolutely. You have day 5 with just over 6 hours on the clock. And you're trailing. Hello, welcome in. See it is. It's lawful. The screen transitions is still so cool to me. Thank you. There are also several other ones that you may not have seen. I mean, there's that one. There's one on this screen as well, somewhere. Hold on, is it? That one as well. That one's in there. Of course, the stream ending. Several. But yeah, did find, dude, I found, you might not believe me, and to be fair, I didn't screenshot it. I found a blood web with 4 entire crows today. Nuts. Yo, Cabelling, welcome in. Can you get Blight Trap alongside Foxy? That would be the dream. That'd be so cool. I'm really hoping that Springtrap continues to get skins, you know, kind of like cosmetic support for the foreseeable future. This is the BRB screen. Yeah, it doesn't come up very often. I mean, obviously it's not transparent. There's the guide on it. There's not really much happening on it, you know. Normally I do it if there's like some, you know, major malfunction or I need to like restart something. I don't lose the streak at 57. I've never lost a streak in my entire life. Easy. By the way, are we feeling music during the games? Or would you guys prefer no music? I'm fine with either. Streak loss. There has never been a streak loss. I don't know what we mean. One more here, but not anymore. Possibly 2 in main building. Yep. Port is open, which means we'll probably have the bad window on the backside. Yo, Danny, 16 months. Thank you so much. W's in chat for the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Thank you for the support. Ruin. Did you went that way? That was a bad time to look at chat. I actually don't know how she got past me there. Good job. I guess you wait outside the doorway. There's no great lost streak of 25. Don't know what we mean. It happened. She got the double window? The single window. Okay, that should be manageable. It's main building though. Let's try and get another injury here. Let's chill. Music completely can say yes. It's an atmosphere, but that's just me. I mean, I'm chill either way. Not too fast. So let's try and get a pain raise before something pops. They're probably working back towards the carnival. Imagine there's 2 of them that we haven't seen yet. Got one hack into Cyrus 50 drop. Was that not done in the customs? Was that after the customs? If so, absolutely, yes, we can do that. Remember that we did play one of the hags, but you might have to remind me if that was the other one. Enough. Yeah, it's fine. X-Wings. So, I could double check the VOD. I'm pretty sure we played at least one hack yesterday during customs. May have been Cyrus. Longer than the Subathon. That is a 15 streak wombo combo. Absolute champ. Oh, Jen hasn't popped yet. I mean, Pain Res probably helped there. 2 stacks of Grim as well. One hack game for Biella, so we probably do have a bonus hack game for Syra then. Sweet. Tornado, fair enough. That's GG's. Table. Ellie, close one. That double window is disgusting, dude. My god. Yo, Cherry, welcome in. Wait, were you playing as, were you the Nia or the Michaela? Either way, I respect it. Sable alone over my dead body. Dying here. No Meg, so I don't have to give anyone the hash. Quick reaction time is also a little bit pingy. Tiny bit. Jen is pretty close, keep in mind. And Pain Rush is also here. Camps sure in the balance line I'm looking at. Well, I mean, any distance-based exhaustion perk, as long as you bump correctly, shouldn't really make a difference with Blight. You won't even notice it. Box always gets in the way. Nightmare. Alright, is this streamer AI generated? Yes, entirely. If you've ever seen any kind of, you know, so-called streak loss, it's generative for sure. Gamer is dead. But yeah, by the way, I'm sure it's pretty obvious, but peep the fact that I found the in-streak template. Interesting that she'd run through the middle there. See the template. Thank you, man. I made it myself. Always sad there. I mean, like, logically, you'd think you can just, like, you know, swing around the corner and you'd get a guaranteed hit. But, like, I mean, any, you know, very attentive survivor would kind of, like, sit in the edge and try and dodge the hit. Other than just, like, hold damage to the pallet. We going? I mean, you know, 53 so far, not bad. Kills. Man, I hate this window. Window, of course. Let's break a couple doors here, I guess. Why not? I actually ran that direction. Hold on. I saw Scratch Marks going over here. And I guess she did just hold W. Yep. Impressive. Let's gotta find Michaela. Hopefully we get barbecue here though. Should do. Or not. Either she's close or she's in a locker. Or both. Let's have a look. Watching the stream is super entertaining whenever stuff happens. Well, thank you. I like to hope that things happen quite frequently. Dead. Attached. Oh wait, she might be here. I mean, she can probably guess that I've brought a hatch shuffle in, right? Dick Fox, yo, thank you, man. Get the win streak music up and ready. Ushering any cookies you make it work with me now. With them, okay, but do I at least get one singular chomp? My allowed one. So what kind of cookies are we discussing here? I get them? Let's go. Gotcha. Stream a privilege. And she's still injured. I don't think she's going to bother. Unless she's trying to find a key or a kill or something. I doubt she's going to try. It's worth a get bored playing the same killer over and over. Honestly, not. Or at least not with Blight, for me personally. Oh, she does try. Aced. No, because to me, there's always something else I can learn, you know, and like with Blight being such an RNG dependent character, it never feels like the same game twice, even playing the same map 100 times, you know? Jeez. 4 games down. 46 left to go. Alright, did I see the new Dying Light release? Yes, I've been following it, and then I forgot that it was releasing during the Subathon, and then someone came in yesterday talking about it. Apparently it's quite good so far, and I think it has the same character, what was his name, Crane, from the first game, right? I got this stanky rent, gonna try my best, dude. I believe. You're to me the strongest and coolest P100 Billy of all time. I mean, I wouldn't say it, but I'm glad you agree. 297, because we keep getting Gideon. Gideon is like my kryptonite, man. I go there, and it's way too fun. Someone's like, hey, Lilith, can you show me how to do the parkour? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, oh, wait, the gens pops. Whoops. Brother, someone called the Defenders. He's impersonating you on Steam. He just played against us as Clown. He was a terrible sport, hunting and verbal abuse and everything. Yeah, please report them. The only concern I've got is I don't think that's a normal player. If you catch my drift, I do think they are slightly more nefarious than that. Problem is, Galactic, there is literally nothing that I can do about it. Like, you can't stop. Like, right now, I could just, you know, name myself, like, Hens 444 or whatever the fuck, right? Or the exact name. I don't have any ability to take care of it. I'm pretty sure the behavior can't do anything either. In a really weird, I mean, in a strange kind of backwards way, it's kind of flattering though. Oh, they're inspired enough to want to steal the name. Crane's voiced by the English voice for Sonic. No way. Like, what era of Sonic? Has Sonic always been voiced by the same person? No way. Sonic at the moment, I find him so fun, but always, people always give me stick in the post-game chat. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I can understand that it might not be the most fun for everyone, but at the same time, like, what I would tell you is don't, you know, have your fun or your gameplay experience dictated by other people. You know, like, if they really don't like playing against the killer, then they can either DC and give it bots, or they can just try and play something else if they're really not enjoying it that much. There's a pretty popular characters that is to be expected. Yeah, my bottom line is that you put your own, you know, kind of, you know, time, money, effort into this game. You can play it however you want to. Right? Presuming you're not going over way to like target someone or be a dick, and you know, have that's it as you will. James, think you and some mods should have spent some time and all change the names of the deployment with the matching incredible Dwight fit. I agree. Like, hold on, it is warm today, dude. Dead Dog Saloon. That was quick. Calm Spirits. One here, one ran towards Shack. There's another one at the back here as well. They are. Can't dodge that one. Learn to S-flick. Once you get the timing down, it's kind of second nature. You don't have to try too hard for it. I would say it's probably the trickiest one of any of the flicks to get down naturally. got your card on this like you had yesterday, and I'm in the UK. Well, I'm jealous. Please send it back. Need it. Back towards... they're working on main, by the way. Thing. Progress. I wonder if that was Claude that went for the unhook. It was not. Possibly the most questionable sprint rest of all time. Doesn't look like it, though. Drum pleasure still. Those barrels are fantastic. What would Evil Little Omen do? Evil Little Omen would likely give everyone the escape and stay AFK, let them do gens. Squad. Go back for this gamer. Play smart. Doesn't vote yet. The only issue with the shack is it's very transparent. Almost. Roger Craig Smith, he's been Sonic since 2010, or Chris Redfield in RE5. That's what, so he basically does everything. I mean, every character of all time. That's sick. Wait. There is a really sick flick you can do up the stairs there. She had a bit too much distance. Doesn't vault. Possibly a table tech. Or not. And you kind of require that fast vault. It's flick, kind of. You start at the bottom, and as soon as you reach the first step, you flick 90. Then you can kind of correct it into either direction they're running, left or right. The fact you didn't break the door in Shack shocked me. I mean, for the most part, you don't really need to. But this tree is almost always gonna be enough distance to get the hit. Go. Sure. I play 2v8s. Yes. There are several videos of me playing with other crates, by the way, on YouTube if you want to watch them. One with Hens, one with Shy, one with Arts. I've got one with Alf coming soon. That game was nuts, man. Worth an attempt. Fast vault? What TPI do I play? Yeah, TPI command. 6,000. Yeah, that. Yeah, even if they're in the middle, it's more about height than it is about distance. Hello, gamer. Still a 5, by the way. They're chilling, despite room being down. Part 2, may as well attempt to slug you, and then also go for you. Hold on. There's Smump. He's very much paying attention here. Good job. The graphic artist? I mean, barely. I mean, I work with, you know, some stuff. Barely. That was like a profession. Shady, of course, take care. See you later on. Get stuck. She dies. It's another sick bomb project. There is some really cool stuff you can do there. A lot of it's dependent. I mean, that main building, you know, when it comes to the doors not being broken, is dependent on the survivor not really paying attention. If they're not, then it's very easy. Trim still going? Should be able to check in later. I mean, we have what, like, just under 5 hours on the clock now, so we're chilling. It's like... No son of Felix. He might attempt to get the hatch here. Absolutely vile. That was clean. Thank you, gamers. Thank you. If there's anyone here to remind me that I'm not entirely washed at this game, it's Connor Early. Let's go. Yo, Kipping, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, gamers. Yo, yo, yo. And washed, I mean, maybe a little bit. Let's have a look here. How can you be washed your Blight main? Well, not like literally washed. And of course, I haven't showered since, well, September 7th, 2020. That is my highest streak for sure. It's in the last one. Yep, trying to find him. He's got to be here somewhere. Possibly in a bush. Yeah, not the most ideal door spawn for Felix here. Bless him. You could still try though. I mean, between rushes, he's got quite a bit of time to work on them. Weapon? Thank you, Amy. Someone on YouTube side wanted to see the Sushi Blight. Of course, I will oblige. There he is. Found him. GG's. Kaboom. $55. Solid number. I knew GG's best Blight player for real. Yo, thank you. So kind. GG's. Legends. By the way, James, thanks for the advice. I've started trying at all times pressuring two survivors or pressuring a survivor close enough to a second survivor that the chase survivor could fuck up and interrupt the other one. Helped a lot. Yeah, I think just like knowing who to chase or where is one of the most important things that you can develop as a killer player. Macro is so important. 9 times out of 10 when I'm watching someone that's like less experienced play, the reason why they're, you know, losing isn't because the chases are necessarily bad, it's because they're doing good chases on the wrong survivor, or in the wrong area at least. better number than 69, though. Sadly not, no. But we should be there soon. Time a Hickboom makes me want to play zombies. Same. There was that one time, what, 2022, I want to say, with like the massive hacker epidemic, where we just played like 6 hours of Mob of the Dead. That was sick. Let's run some OG here, I reckon. Classic. So someone's drop chasing a survivor who isn't great because they're running in a bad spot for me, but it seems like that might be the right decision after trying it. Totally. If a survivor's running towards an area that has like a complete gen, but also you know there's you know, pallets that have been broken or whatever, if you know it's going to be a quick chase and it doesn't matter too much, depending on the killer, right? If you're playing someone like Slinger and there's the chance that they can break it away, it's like if you miss a hit and that's going to cost 30 seconds to try and down them again, like that could be a problem. Of course, with someone like Blight and his mobility, you can kind of commit to things that are like a little bit riskier. Like for reference, when I was doing the Springtrap win streak, I was way more careful with what I committed to. Are you okay? Hello, I'm Ty. I give you the Blight player. It's very skilled and scary skilled. Well, thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Lots of practice. Say about 57. Am I going crazy? Why did you keep saying the number 57? Alright, just got called a goat by a Demogorgon. Nice! Nice, were you juicing? 7. 69. See, that's a clearly cooler number in my opinion. Missing here. 42. 12. Does haste also increase your speed on consuming vials? It doesn't make you, like the fatigue animation, you mean? That is always the same speed unless you're running, Anchorthorn, stuff like that. The speed, so haste does affect your rush speed though. Keep in mind it's 9.2 by default, but if you was running, let's say, like play with your food, that would be 15% on top of that. Haste video and it seems faster. I think I can probably explain what you mean there. The ejection animation is always random by design. So the actual fatigue is always the same. What you'll notice is that sometimes he injects really quickly, then afterwards, there's pretty much like a full second of downtime. I mean, just kind of sat there doing nothing. And sometimes the injection takes a long time, and then it will compensate by giving you almost no downtime. Fatigue is always that, you know, it's identical in length. But the syringe animation itself can be shorter. That Meg. Hopefully she dies. Blight, of course. Oh, Martini rolling a 2? That's unfortunate. Next time. I don't feel like we need a pain res yet. We have Grim active. Let's leave him injured. I doubt the hit work on that gen. It's a little bit unsafe while he's not fully healed. Okay, now we can try and go for pain res. Unless we don't have any close by. That's within 15 seconds distance. Gonna roll a 20. Ellie, I believe. Anyone can roll a 20, it's you. David is healed, so either David is nearby Tori or he has medkit that I didn't see. Turns out Tori's here. Sure. When he's got the 1, that's even worse. They go up, not down. And you're mad. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Hey, dude. Fuck off, bro. If you want to take a hit for free, that'd be great. More hits. Do I spin on hooks? We know that Tori's over to my right. This is seeming like a win already. Nothing they can recover from this one. Oh, greedy. And he's healed. Cool. What is this chase music? This is from the Blight, released September 8th, 2020, as part of the Descent Beyond chapter. Chapter featured 2 playable characters, the Blight and Felix Richter. Sabo. Oh, okay, we slug. It's a breakout, I believe. Close. Pre-throwing both of them, okay. And then still dies. 125. Dude, yesterday we had a ton of Sabo. No, not yesterday, hold on. The concept of days is lacking now. Wednesday had a ton of Sabo gamers. Oh, hold on. Sorry, almost forgot. Prelates, thank you so much, very kind. We're running directly into a wall and a hook. Unfortunate. Oh. Jesus, never mind. Doesn't throw pallets. Ballsy. Bomb Shack, yeah, that doorway is not the most forgiving. Oh, we made it work. This thing was Elden Ring, so it would have been Tuesday. I don't remember. Wait, was it Tuesday? Or maybe it was yesterday. First few games. I can't remember. What I remember, though, is that there were like a ton of Sabo gamers one day. It was sick. I'm off for 1,000,000 blood points. Don't mind if I do. Cheers. On David. 1,000,000 blood points for free. To you, cheers. Perfect. Alright, so this looks sick on this lane. What was the last one that we decided on? We've got an angel character, and they're going to be a trap-based killer, I think. Was that one not decided on yet? I don't remember. Scratch marks, but didn't see where they went there, sadly. Push him away from Shaq, ideally. Dude, he is so gritty. Chad. Versus is oldness. Okay, but what, like, decisions have we actually established so far? Job. It's Meg. Through. They ran towards Pier, which they did. Smart positioning. Good play. It is also swamp, in fairness. I feel like I couldn't have seen that. The scratch marks there if I tried. So close. So far. Wow. E. Eggs are also going for the boomer saves. I guess they're duoing, maybe. The first one of the World League, there's 2 Divine, plus 3 Builder of Exalted Truths, which is sick, by the way. 4 was Torments, and then Punishing Hearts. Each sin is unique. I'm so curious, like, how these are gonna, I don't know, play into gameplay, or really interesting. How many decisions are we making? A few, clearly. Hopefully David. Find him. Really? Based? I wonder if she expected a swing there. It's my favorite Blight map, dude. I'm so cursed. Every single goddamn time. Yeah, biblically accurate angel descends down into the realm. Be not afraid, I am a trap. I'm a trap-based killer. Yeah, you're gonna escape anyway. And what kind of like angelic traps are they gonna have? Clearly, behavior is slightly better at coming up with ideas than I am, because I would have no idea. This point, you just need to do a Blight guide on the swamp map. I really think I may as well. It's the only map we're playing. Oh, there's a walkway there, isn't there? What a horrific tile. Go to fast vault. She did, in fact, have E. There's the E. I got 1.5 million blood points in Springtrap, and I got 1 singular Bloody Pie Streamer. They are super rare, in fairness. Surprising. Oh, I guess that is the closest one. Never mind. Since that, I mean, am I correct in thinking that the maps and yeah, the maps are blue now, aren't they? Still trying to remember all of the color changes. I guess that makes sense because there are so many, like, it's the most saturated color. There's going to be the most options of things that it could be. Doesn't make sense. GG's. 6. Beamer, that was a fully... Oh, yo, P500 lobby, by the way. That's kind of rare. That's sick. Vigil with some wait. Oh, Vigil Dramaturgy, interesting. Scrimmer Solo, Unbreakable, Resilience ×3. Back to GG's. Probably a Force Swift there, I'd imagine. Giga Chat, P500 lobby. Terrifying. A gold? Streamers. No, streamers are blue, right? Yeah, same as maps and, you know, the reefs and everything. There are a ton of blue offerings, so it makes sense that they're going to be the rarest ones. I don't know why I'm manifesting losing at 57, but I am. There's got to be a reason behind it. I don't believe you. Any bingos? So far, no. Very close. I think the other game had 3 decisives or something, but not quite 4. Right, how base would it be if after all these years people asking you finally release it and it's just Swamp? Or what, the entire Blight guide? Yeah, here's like a 3-hour like wombo combo montage of how to bump logic every single tree in the map. In tips of the game map, I lose this place and the survivors did nothing but gold palace down and repeat until I ran out of time. Gideon is a tricky one. I feel like knowing where to chase and when is really, really important. From the sounds of things, you probably went downstairs and followed one survivor, and they threw a pallet, threw another pallet, threw another one. At that point, you probably gave up, went for someone else who then ran downstairs and, you know, kind of rinse repeat until you lose, right? Downstairs is always going to be a bit risky if you're not in a position to get hit with 2 or 3 rushes. Try and press them upstairs, try and keep them injured. If I play it, I'll try and demonstrate. Or, alternatively, head to my YouTube channel and see the video I made playing Blight on every map. To the best of my ability, I try to give advice on playing each map. I think there's a couple, like, parkour spots and things that I explained. Verix Run, welcome in. When I removed the hug tech, did it remove the insta rush tech? The instant flick is still in the game. If you talk, I mean, instant rush, if you're implying V1, kind of. There is still a V1 tech, but it's not the same. The last one was like a slide. This one is a flick. A chance for Burking game. Can do. You're glorious. Welcome in. Let me drink some more water here. It is disproportionately warm today. Delicious. I love popcorn. Oh, he does. Bad in preschool. Fuck me, man. What is going on? Stuff. New chapter next week. Yeah, should be on Wednesday, I guess. Hey. It works. Very aggressively working on center gen here. I hear that. Well played. Is this for yesterday? Is this karma? I feel like, I mean, the last 4 maps being shit was kind of karma enough, I believe. My humble opinion. Ruins gone within 4 seconds every time. About looking down? No, I mean, I'm just doing it because it feels like a hug tech. Brings me back to the golden age. She makes no distance here. Perfect. The pancake, welcome back. Yep. Game number 5. Should have run behind the bin. Or here. Fence. Let's go to the left side. And pallets don't really want her to get the house is the problem. She doesn't, thankfully. I feel like we can probably take a pain res here. You slide in the car. Angles. Try and demonstrate real quick. For example, you bounce here, to the other side, angle it. Once you've started sliding, you can then look into the car. The look angle won't update that quickly. Let me choose your next killer round for free. You know what? For 10 tier 3 subs, absolutely. Play you a hag. Sensor. Spain doesn't run House of Pain. Interesting. Argon, I know. Steal of the century. Time for the dumb mind games. Yeah, that's why. I can't tell if that was Lithe. Maybe. She had a bit of distance there, surprisingly. There's a bit time consuming. I might just tank the pallet here. That's him. Hey, doorways. I was saying this the other day. I feel like if there's one thing I get questioned on more than anything, it is doorways. Ooh. Some wonderful barbecue. Possibly that hard. Can I bait this? Maybe not. RPD doorways the worst. The RPD ones are really unforgiving. And of that being the most common thing that gets asked, I feel like RPD is the most common map of the most common question. There are still ways to play around it. It's just not easy. Hello, Claire. It's some Celsius here in a Tulip Land. Tulip Land? Wait, Tulip Land? What would this be? She probably wanted some kisses. She may have done. No, is she a tier 3 sub though? Does she get those benefits? I don't know. Didn't want pallet here. Interesting. 6 hooks, 3 gens remaining. We're chilling. Rather not play main though. Go interrupt the unhook. There you go, top out. Dude, the 110 power in Rise of Kingdoms. The street dude. Didn't run through. The pathing is bizarre. Kieran with a 20. Nice. He's winning today. She's not running windows. No way. What country has all kinds of tulips? I can't say that I do. Maybe it's really obvious and I should know this. Okay, no pallet the side. What, basement? Don't mind if I do. Let's mind game this. Imagine she panics and runs outside, especially if she has Lithe. Oh no, hold on. Blight, smart. I should know as a person of culture. I am definitely not I mean, unless culture implies blights, in which case, yes, I'm the most cultured of all time. Our whole team's injured. If they continue popping gens here, then we shall go and slug. Or skinny resilience or prove the self combos. How did that happen? Short swings. Progress, that one has completely regressed here. Nothing. Gotta be together. Or they're solo, that's probably Kate. Why have I got a perfect game? What the fuck? Don't know. Perfect. I don't think she gets power stun here. I don't believe. Unless she has DS, in which case, sure. This could be a problem. Unless she's boosted, in which case this is not a problem. Sable's still here. Mind, this is turned around very quickly. Strong play, yes, the classic Yui. Sarah would be well impressed. Table should have a hook outside the back entrance. We do. 2 kills. Still haven't seen Kate in quite a long time. There she is. Oh no. This game was far too close for comfort. They're a bit meaner on these hooks. It's awful. The problem is that, like, any direction they run, they are guaranteed safe. Unless it's a nurse, but even nurse, it's kind of tough to get behind all the walls every time. There's a lot of LOS break in this map. One of your finest hatches, please. Thank you. She started running towards 2-story. Hello, is this stream of Lilith? How is this still going, Omen? I'm not massively surprised. I mean, last time was like, what, double digits? I guess this is still on par. But yeah, several hours on the clock. Now we are chilling. Please tell me that was an offering. If I lied to you and didn't press escape right now, would you be really impressed? You think that I'm really handsome and cool? Uh-huh. Yup, got it. I guess she was hiding behind the edge of the gate there. I'll play it. I really do think consequential. Yes, it was a hatch offering. Although, we did get like a really good guess on Midwich the other day. Sick. Jeez. Gamers. 57. Played, thank you, Ollie. Just someone please manifest me a map that isn't Toba or Nostromo or Swamp. Badham or Irie. Literally all the maps I played today. Ridiculous. I just I had like a gut feeling, you know, a hunch. Normally I'm on the you know, kind of bathroom side. I was thinking, you know what? Not today. Like his yard, please. You know, you really don't like realize how bad my map luck is until you go through and you realize how many maps there are in this game. Right, I guess Dead Dog was fine. I don't mind that one. I had 0 Mac in 3 days. Had 1 Althaven. I think we had 1 Azerov's. That's pretty much it. We had 1, yeah, Protoss Bren. No Ormond, Hawkins, no Larry's. Nothing. Alright, give me positive energy. We'll get an Azerov's map. Thank you. Manifesting that for the entire day. Hey, good afternoon. Much love to you, brother. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind. Martini, I swear to God, man, if this ends up being a stream, I'm banning you for the entire stream. Welcome to Torment Creek. You're cool. Welcome in. I mean, Torment Creek would be fine. Even, you know, Fracture Cowshed, not too bad. Maybe even a Rotten Fields. Basically anything besides the ones we've already played 1,000 times, fine with. I'm doing voodoo for Nostromo. Please no. You will also get banned. Near leaves. Interesting. Creek. I'm fine with Torment Creek. I mean, I'm fine with like 99% of the maps in this game. There's like 4. I really don't want to go to, mostly because I've just been there 1,000 times. Ultimately, I don't even really mind playing, you know, Badham or Swamp or anything, like, on its own. You know, if it was mixed amongst other maps, just the same thing over and over again. Yo, Blink with the new high training modes. Those are sick, by the way. 150 and 151 last night. One here, of course. Meow, Perilicious, meow. Welcome in, Blink. See, dude. New blank offerings. What are those offerings? Ooh. Oh my god! Akola, you are totally correct there. It was a weirdly specific map, and you got it. And double no mither. And on survivors. Why? Okay. Saboing a hook as one. Oh, are they just gonna run to the edge map? No mither. Expect me to not down them. They're both over here. Right. Well, I'll run towards the next one. I'll probably make it to a hook. There's a hook on my right side. That's got to be within 15 seconds. Oh, they've got Expo. Okay, so whole team. I guess the whole concept here is don't do gens, just sit in the corner and do nothing. Sure. We'll ignore Nia here. Unfortunate. He gets back up. Run straight through the center. We got breakdown, I see. Surely I can just chain this into another one, right? It down you, and then I also go and down Claude again, and I just run to the next one, right? I don't think this is gonna work. Check for DS. Not running DS, and that's free pain res. No ball over this build is interesting. Yeah, I can only presume the team is playing together. Oh no, she's run into the corner. Whatever will I do? Oh, shame if that first hook is respawned. Okay, she does have ball over. This is the fun in this strategy, though. I mean, you're just kind of abusing gameplay mechanics, right? It's not the way I'd personally play him, but I mean, it's unique enough playstyle, I guess. It makes sense. There's going to be another breakdown. Steve. Didn't vault it. Balls of steel. He is not paying attention here, is he? Intense steel. saboing more hooks. How long does a saboed hook stay away for a minute, I think? I mean, basement for free here. Yeah, they're fucked. The only person that can logically save this is Yunjin. I don't know if they're aware. Can't sabo the basement. A bit of lag here, for some reason. 180? My god, okay, never mind. Yeah, this is taking a long time to respawn. There goes Ruin. You know the worst, dude, the worst part about this is the fact that they're Anon, right? Like, if you're gonna play like this, at least have the confidence to go in there. The username, right? It's really not that bad. What the fuck was that auto aim? Just realized it's 5 hours, not minutes. Yeah, seconds are on the right side. Plan is kind of working for them. Isn't she? She's deathhook here. As long as I slug both of them. Grim's doing God's work. Right. Our clawed. That should be yeah, hook over here. Get to that. Will I play Elden Ring again? Possibly. I mean, I think it is the next sub goal, so maybe. Sure. I don't want to pick Yak because she's clearly running flip-flop or something. What's part about this is Gramps doing this. You know, I mean, maybe I'm jaded, maybe I just don't care. I don't mind the playstyle. I just think it's funny that they're like Anon. Like what they're doing is like truly horrendous and they need to hide from society, you know? It would be infinitely more based. Better name. Some kind of West-related name, right? Clearly. There's another one. Barbecue on the Nia. I think that's Nia. Oops, Steve. See, it must have been a map offering then. I feel like this build wouldn't work on most maps. Time really worked there. Oh, fantastically, yeah. You got the one drop. Time one of them were dead. Edge part 2. Good. Oh, another Sabo. Very cool, Nia. It'd be a real shame if I walked to my slight left, saw another close by hook. That would be truly horrific. Do you reckon we still get like a GG easy in the post game? It's got to happen, surely. And your kick out as our favorite chocolate bar. Welcome in. 4 times? Could be. Maybe it was a duo though. The boon to me kind of implied that it was going to be exponential, but maybe not. second time and still didn't get this done. Crazy. DMS? Yeah, barbecue. I just feel like, I mean, as much as DMS is really helpful, and when it does work, it really works. The issue is that, like, a lot of the time, don't really have a target. Grim over DMS. I think it depends on what you're comboing it with. Admittedly, DMS Ruin is kind of insane. The problem is that knowing my luck, Ruin's gone within 10 seconds anyway. Unfortunate backwards bump there. GG's Nia Carlson. And whatever that game plan was. If you two are going to play whatever build that is, at least be cheaters. That's kind of what I was thinking. Prestige 500 part 2, by the way. What do they have? Head breakdown, breakout, flip-flop, and Namither. Namither, boilover, breakdown, flip-flop. Okay, so similar builds. But no, yeah, no boilover on the Claude. GG's, I guess. Sure. One. Always another one. 58. 42 games left. Daniel Mendius, the legend, going pretty swell. You know, vibing, chilling. Subathon day 5. Thank God the map offerings were nerfed. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking at this point, right? Map offerings are so unlikely to actually, you know, take effect. But it's kind of like, it just takes up a ton of space in the blob webs. Wouldn't mind having gone, honestly. $500 prestiges. Alright, your squad, welcome in with the jammers. Let's get it going. No Nostromo for the entire day. Trust. Next, what, 6 hours, I get no Nostromo. I tried getting the Walking Dead map for a day, brought offerings, got it one time. I was watching Hens, and he had that stream where he wasn't going to end until he got the achievement. I lucked out. I just, like, randomly loaded in a survival one time and got the map. Have I ever listened to Sonic music? As in music from the Sonic franchise? Or is there a genre called Sonic? I mean, I've heard music that would be featured in a Sonic game. Stream with Nostromo. Can you guys stop cursing Nostromo, please? Manifest something good. A Reckless Yard or Whole Tower. Trading map offerings for Blight Pros BW. Dude, that would be the greatest change in DBD history. It's some kind of like salvage system where I can get like maybe like a 40% return on them. That'd be cool. I'd be loaded with blood points. Speaking of blood points, let's try and find some more crows. I did find a web with 4 crows earlier. It was insane. Blood Lodge, then going to make a cuppa. I'm so confident. Blood Lodge, also fine. Definitely one of the harder ones if survivors know what they're doing. Double Crow. And a ton of adrenaline vials I will never use. Nothing. And as we'll change all these damn medical security tags, any more tags. Yeah, I'm kind of running out. Still triple digits. But it was at like 400 before. Admittedly, I have a million brown offerings that I'm never going to use. of the streamer. You don't understand. If you're not suffering, then we don't have content. Yes, you do. As for Toba landing, okay, clearly the reason why I have such bad map luck is that you guys keep manifesting it. I bet that if all of you just sat there and prayed to get Alt-Haven every stream, then we'd be fine. A 7, gas 7 I can deal with. I think a cup of coffee for Lilith. I would love coffee, man. Let's forget the name of it. What's the name of the espresso that has like less water content? Stronger espresso, that one. Trip begins with a P. Oh my god! Fuck! Am I surprised? Should I be surprised? Probably not. Oh, damn it. Okay, at least no one's on the bone, which is nice. It's gonna last at least another 20 seconds. I don't want to play main building. Leave here swiftly. So, and 'tis the obsession. Might be a little bit more cautious on tunneling this one. A very neon Yunjin. Hey, hold on. Wait. If I can take her upstairs in a pain res. Mind. The one time that I actually want pain res in main building and I don't have it. What is going on here? Best hook wiggle scream in the game. Incredible. Progress here. So Lisa's healed, so the whole team should be together. 2-2. Let the voice actor for Yunjin, yes. Back in high school, they used to call me Jimmy Yun. Again. Oh. Thank God she vaulted that. Ba-da-dum. Good timing. Spot mid kits. Oh, there goes Ruin. Hello, Hattie. I'm never gonna get a pain res here, am I? Shack. I always find the Irish Shack is not too bad. As long as we have some kind of rock structure on the backside, it's tolerable. The more the Hattie. I will try my best. Painful timing on the pain res. Really. Hey, Rice Cakes, 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Lilith and Finger Gun Blight.
Finger Gun Blight, the classic. The emote doesn't get used nearly enough. Rinse of us though. That was a whack flick, to be fair. Insane. It does have a beam of it, not blinding me at pallets, so probably saving it for a save. Great. Good timing. Still not blinds. Maybe she didn't bring the spread Duracell. I'm going to crack my first blanc for the night. As in wine? Dude, enjoy. Rates the young gin fits. I mean, solid hair. Neon, well, pink and blue. A classic white jacket, can't be mad. Good go. Let's see the rest of it. Is it combo with a skirt? From what I could see, a decent 7.2. Gold? Might lose a couple points of that. Maybe like a 7.19. Looks. Oh, dude, that does nothing on this map. My God, that's pointless. Jesus. Yeah. How long have I had the win streak for? About 2 days, I believe. Okay, pretty sure she's death, look. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. Drop down? Am I insane? Hold on. Why did I hear her drop down like right next to me? What the fuck? Clearly I'm going crazy. It sounded like she was like right below me, but I think she dropped off the other side of the stairs. Hey, yo, Goth, welcome back. Happy Friday. Yo, Kane Blaze. Nickname, Dead Hard? Oh, of course. Can't forget the old classic E. Wait, should have S-selected it. Skill issue on my part. Cheers, Jane. That's very helpful. Yep. Yes, that hard the classic. Well, I mean, it's the old adage, right? From Sun Tzu's The Art of War. When DS, expect that hard. Everyone knows this. Hello, gamer. The Sprinter Burst, though. Damn. Hold on. Oh, that was so close. Oh! About how tight that wall was. Wait. Got him. Make that? She does. Jesus, well played. I feel like she definitely dead hard at the corner. There's a single main building, I believe. What's the healing? Oh, it can't be. Crank in the motors. The time in case she's reacting. She's used both the charges of the fog vial. Wrong again. Well, there are literally 5 maps that I can go to. It will be Irie, or Swamp, or Badham, or Toba. That's it. Yeah, they're still over here somewhere. Sure. I remember at this point, Garden's better than the most. I wouldn't mind Garden. Like, comparatively, I feel like I played it so many times back in the day that it's not that bad anymore. And shockingly, kind of the same thing with Irie. Like, there have been so many games here that I've kind of learned all of the collision that's a problem. Garden, I think Garden's fine outside. Also, that was some blue. Hold on, saw the blue. Outside of the set of tiles on the bottom side towards Shack, that can be a bit tough. Car park, yeah, car park's rough, and then car park combos into one tile, which is into another one, and then that one goes into Shack. That whole bottom side is grim. Mori? I don't have a Mori. It's like, I mean, it rarely would make a difference, but keep in mind that Moris could theoretically allow you to skip something like DS. So they are a slight advantage. Doors are kind of far, but as Blight, they should be fine. I actually really like Garden. What is Blight? I feel like it's fine. Again, there are certain areas that are kind of rough. The car park's a bit grim. Though I'd much rather have the car park on Garden versus Greenville. Greenville one is evil. Like possibly top 3 worst areas to chase as Blight in the game. I'm always forbidden in the win streaks. I believe so. I mean, I've always had them forbidden. Not sure if that's the official ruling. Yeah, I mean, to me, they could be used as an advantage that might win you the game. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I guess just to keep things fair. Gets it open. Quite impressive. See, it's Hawkins, Larry's, and Tobo. The Hawkins, Larry's, I'm fine with that. In fact, that made me quite happy. Tobo, not so much. Jeez. At least you got Irie, points and laughs. Once again, please leave me alone, James. We've spent enough time together. Also, thank you for something first. I almost dodged because she gave me sussy vibes in lobby, and I was so right. Sussy vibes? Wait, hold on. Is that referencing Jane? Yes. Jan is right. Between me and you, chat, I don't know what she's on about. But I'm sure that she's got a good plan there. Maybe a double landing for the big 30. Yeah, see, I'm still not thinking it. I'm thinking that we all come together to manifest something nice and chill, something fun in our Wrecker's Yard. Cat Gamer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Enjoy the emotes the after viewing and the spiciest gameplay on Twitch. Thank you. Shanna speedrunning, Gaslight randoms in lobby. I think so. She mentioned something being sus, but I mean, maybe I was oblivious to it because I was win streaking. I didn't see anything. If you don't mind me asking, what's the longest subathon you've had? Also, yo, Shan, welcome in. GG's, by the way. Oh, okay, so that one time that I flicked at the side of the LT wall, did you dead hard there? So I was playing while looking in the sky, so I wasn't looking at the floor. Oh, yeah, I mean, just by default, when someone says sus, I just presume you mean cheats. Shit, teammate, she ran you to my gen twice. I did them out. Okay, that makes sense. Well, GG's. Yeah, regarding subathons, I mean, this is the second ever uncapped one that I've done. In the past, every other one has been a 24-hour, 16-hour. Wait, James, you get out of my lobby! Stop sniping me, dude! I can see him, sat there, you know, waiting up to queue. Absolutely ridiculous. Clearly, you can't stand being a pump. The best way I found to get the killer off me is to run them to someone else. I mean, maybe you look at it as a compliment, right? Like, hey, I'm not very good in chase, but I'm going to take the killer towards you because you are clearly the greatest chaser of all time. James is hilarious. Dude, Shan keeps sniping my fucking lobbies, man. Every single stream. What's the idea? I'm sure it's not done maliciously. Or boostedly. Manifesting Wrecker's Yard, I believe. Oh my god! Stop with the maps! I swear to god! I'm going insane! Fuck me, man. You know what? I'm tumbling. Slugging the whole team. Fuck you guys. You didn't do anything wrong, but I don't like the map. This is terrible. This is the worst day in human history. Yeah, big slug time. Big slugs. Get back here, Kate. Ain't running forever.
Lilith, I sent you the message regarding the custom emote. Also to the landing L_. Lilith and point laugh.
On Discord or Twitch? Get back to it as soon as possible. And I guess the emote will be commissioned at the end of the subathon. It's called Awesome. I'll get to it as soon as possible. Thank you, man. Show me how to Blight 4K. That is something that I can do. Where are you? Oh. I'm pretty sure she's not close enough. Nope. Game's going? I am going insane. This game has driven me maniacal. That's basically a win here. I mean, the other one has to jump off the gen. She's going to go for the unhook. That's it. See the Fleet Hill gamer running for the unhook. Or not. Hello, Dwight. Why is there a vault next to the pallet? Why did we vault it? I have so many questions. None of them are being answered. And he doesn't play the tile despite the window and the pallet still being there. Record of 7 Blight 4Ks in a row. 7's still pretty insane. Grim Embrace. Yo, Law, Biella was right there. I mean, as per usual. Yeah, the anti-tunnel and anti-slug changes haven't gone through yet. I don't think they cancelled them as much as they're just kind of going back to the drawing board and rebalancing stuff. I guess I could. Fighting on that wall, crazy style always. They only play crazy style. I hear a Kate nearby, possibly above me. Close. Still Tober and decided no mercy. Absolutely not. Get me out of this hellhole immediately. Please. Where are the unhookers? I mean, they're healing, so they're probably both together in the corner, popping their gen. That makes sense. No fun. One dead. The changes were not brought to life, they were terrible. I think, okay, what I was saying before though, is that I think fundamentally the concept of what it's trying to fix, I don't think is a bad thing, right? Like, having any scenario that feels completely unwinnable and therefore not worth playing is always going to be bad design. It is tricky because the game is asymmetrical, so it's kind of hard to balance. But very clearly the changes were way overboard. Fun. Who gave me bad energy while to get Toba? Several people. In fact, there was like at least 10 people saying, I'm doing some kind of curse if you're going to Toba. Sign of a Dwight. He only had one hook total. I can't think of how they thought 6 hooks was a good idea. I understand it's P2B, but it's way high even for P2B. I guess, like, to be fair, having it be a little bit kind of extreme, one way or the other, is normally a good way of telling how busted something is. Because from the P2B, they would have had stats, and I guess from those stats they can determine how many of those games actually featured tunneling as such, which I'd imagine most of them didn't. Wait, what? Oh. Wake up, maybe? That was quick. Oh, he just sat in the door. I guess I didn't see the timer. He's 6-0. 9 away from the funny number. Fuck, I don't know. That was fast. Insta open gate speed. Is it possible that I turned around and there was a leaf in the way and therefore I didn't see the red, I guess? I don't know. He was like far through the gate as well. Like by the time I got there, only had he opened it, but he also ran to the other side and escaped. Fast. Next up is Ormond. I'll treat myself to another monster. Ormond I'm okay with. I haven't seen it in a long time. Or even better, Lake Mine. Great. People the A and then no light shows. It is possible that he got it to the A and then cranked it when I was heading to the other door, maybe. Toba's famously kind of hard to defend both doors with. That was like a way more reasonable spawn than what it can be. Happy hour already over. Hold on, wait. I mean, we haven't had any subs in the past 16 minutes. Let me just check real quick. New. Well, correct. Okay, so what we'll do, which mods do we have in chat, just to double check. Just a reminder. 17, so we'll run it until 7:17 then. So I guess until 7:17 comes around, any sub that comes through, just manually add like an extra 2 minutes per sub. Yeah, double time for the next hour. Well, I mean, if it's between games, I can do it. 11 August, Ghosty, and a Zilky, and a Biello. It should just be exclamation mark Subathon, and then Gad. In fact, I should probably put it on the screen somewhere, shouldn't I? Hold on. Right about there. Let's go. Is on cooldown? It should be, but if we get one person, maybe you can discuss in the thread, see who's going to do it, just in case. So why is there only like 6 or 7 maps in the game right now? I don't know. I think there is still a bonus chance to get certain maps for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Yo, Rotten Fields. That's fine, actually. In fact, I quite like this one. Wait, I'm breathing. It's the Blight Esquire. Oh my god, that hits. Let's go. Again, twice in a row. I remember that I did one the other day. Everyone was struggling to get like above 10, and I got straight to 20. That bone is being cleansed, and I don't like it. No! How the fuck? On Rotten Fields, of all the maps, you managed to find the bones, really? And they had someone prepared for the basement. This is real convenient. Crazy positioning. That does imply that no one's anywhere near getting the gen done, so... Wild? Yeah. Straight towards it. Be gritty. Pain res. I'm pretty confident that we can pain res before they pop a gen. Again, we had one person at basement, so Dwight and Unhooker are not available. One was on the bone. Shouldn't be anything. Sure. Not the easiest RNG, but very playable. Be really careful to not get stuck on that doorway. Basement part 2. Am I proud of you? Use the code in the shop. Oh, absolutely, man. Oh! That's timing. Yo, Zilky W's in chat with the 5 million tier 1 gifted power in Rise of Kingdoms. Thanks so much, man. Everyone enjoy the emotes after viewing and the spiciest gameplay on the planet. Thank you, man. It's you kind. In math, you can, I mean, do the same thing to remove, to be fair. I couldn't quite see that one before the call got close, so I played. Good ping. Tree, I mean, they're not on gens, are they? They're chilling here. Gen number 1, I'm just gonna go for an outside hook, because they're playing super aggressively anyway. 2 gens. Oh, progress. Yeah, don't worry. They used to call me Jimmy Locke back in high school. Let's have a look. Fleck. Could be a Cheryl trying to get another background player save. No. And will it be what? 5 times 4? Yes, I could put it on screen for reference. If I'm trying. I mean, we're at 6 hooks, 3 gens. We're chilling, man. Don't panic. Yeah, basement. Wrong. Really? I mean, I'm not against tunneling. In fact, I was kind of in the mood for a tunnel, to be honest, man. Great play, though. SDS, does he, though? Do you think? And if he doesn't, then that's a free pain res, unless it's the beamer and she fucks it. Nice. Perfect. He got pain res. Wait, so who's been pain res? Ada and David. And over here, they are still cranking at an alarming speed. Imagine she's not left. It's just really fucking quiet. Cheryl has got to be here for saves, surely. Back to his scratch marks here. Right. Where is Monsieur Dwight? I thought we were chilling, but now it's alarming. Now we're still fine. If I went for pick up here, then they have no regression. Unless you use their unbreakable, which is even better. I mean, I guess we chill. Is injured. I mean, she's injured, so she can't really go for the save anyway. It must have been unbreakable, surely. Wait. Only. There we go. Oh, your turkey, welcome in. Basement, day 5. How long can we survive here? F healed. I doubt they would have done it in the basement. That would be boosted. The gem with the most progress is by far this one. And 60? Yeah, it went from, what, 51? I think we started the stream on? 16? What's remaining? Still, goal number 1 is hit. I feel like at this point they're basically screwed. Unless Cheryl's in a locker or very close, then we'll see her on barbecue. Got hit by the pain res. He's probably just going to die on the hook here, try and give her the hatch. It's fine because I know exactly where it's going to be. Alright, so let's get the hardest killer with his mechanic. As in the, like, hug tech stuff. It's very finicky, for sure. There she is. Hello, Cheryl. That's very kind. Well, what do we do now? Are you expecting an exegate? Or free? Go on then. Go on then. Yeah, may as well. Jeez. Excellent. 61 games. Wait. Trail. Well, I mean, she was harassing me with a beamer the whole game, right? You can't be blinding me and then expecting a door escape. Hold on. I'm heading out to karaoke. No way. Back later if we're still going, and also if I'm not too tired. Of course, can't have a great night. Take care. Yo! Wait, hold on, that's double time. 10 minutes to 20 minutes. But yeah, plus 10, I mean, sorry. With the tier 3 sub, I love that name. Thanks for the 13 months. Absolutely insane. I appreciate the unbelievable support. You are too kind and handsome and cool. And to many, many more. Thank you. A great weekend. W's. That must be the best, like, username to just try and, like, sub to different channels and see how people pronounce it. Yo, Starbox, welcome in. Wait, what? 300? From where? Wait, when did that happen? Fuck, that's insane. I can't tell if you're, like, just the most hardcore of hardcore lurkers, in which case I respect it. Or, is there a name change? Wait, hold on. 300, dude? 0 messages, 300 streak, tier 3 for 13 months. That might be the most shared chatter I've ever witnessed, man. Oh my god. 300? Jesus Christ. It does remind me, though. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I told the story before. Last year in the whole like roundup thing, you know, there was that whole, yo, what the fuck? No way. Hold on. Also, did I miss one from Turkey? Hold on. That's a lot of movement. Turkey, 19 months. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Wait for it. The alert's about to happen. There it is. What the fuck? What the what? What is going on? Jesus, that's plus 200, right? 300 total. 13 out. What the fuck? All right, never mind. That timer just got fucking obliterated. Dude, 300 streak, 13 months at tier 3, dropping 50 subs with 0 messages. What is going on, man? That is the most Chad thing I have ever witnessed in my life. I am not saying this lightly. That is mind-blowing. Massive W's, and also Mendius with the 100 million gifted subs. Everyone enjoy the emotes. They have to do the spiciest gameplay on Twitch. What do I say to this, man? What do you expect me to say? There's no words, dude. The fuck? Immediate level 13, by the way. Jesus Christ. Wait, what number is that? 1420. What is that? Hold on. There's the list. Does that unlock? That definitely unlocks something. We have the Meg Hatch. Unknown custom model. Yeah, the next one. Yeah, super close to the Elden Ring Part 2. That's insane. Like a final boss. That is like... What's the name of the final boss in Elden Ring? Unless it's a spoiler. Holy shit, dude. Blink with the gift sub to Hype152. I enjoy the emotes they have to viewing. A user that is probably definitely here. Also, dungeon. They've got to be downstairs. Although, yeah, at least it's a different map though, right? Blink, thank you so much. Insanely kind. Hello, gamers. Doesn't play pallet. Runs directly into a wall. What? You okay? What's your ping? Are you okay? You sure? I mean, she's Anon, which makes me a little bit suspicious. I think we're fine, probably. Where's down here? Oh, Witch, thanks so much, man. Got Mike, it's your lucky day. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. See of the biggest shin I've ever seen. Just, by the way, as someone who has met Wit, do you guys know that he is actually 8 feet tall? Sure. Hag time? Yeah. Yeah, Hag and also Mendius with a second emote, by the way. If you have another idea, let me know. She held W there. My god, what a chat play. Insane. Oh, collision here. So glad that hit. Nice. Next time? Yes, after this game. Double DC. Well, that's a win. He's talking. He is, yeah. At least 4 feet tall. Advantage? Or what, like Blink? I'm pretty sure Blink has all of them, right? So hard the Wi-Fi died. Yeah, I guess one failed chase and they don't want to play. Classic survivors. Spring burst. So close with 180 there. I didn't realize that the barrel would push you around. It's interesting. Vault that and double vaults. Ooh. Bounce, bounce. Oh, bounce. Yeah, this is not the laggy phone. Keep in mind, this is the other one. It's good ping. There we go. Now, ideally, I'd really enjoy the pain riz. Why don't we have one Satan streamer for each killer? Go to the stream and ask whatever you want about the killer. There probably is. I can't think of any killer that doesn't have a streamer who mains them, personally. Wait. Gamer spotted. Insane juke from Bot Fung there. Wild play. Come across a Freddy streamer. There's an Australian streamer that mains Freddy. Certain. Cameras downstairs. That one can't have too much progress. I don't think they got knocked off. Yeah, well, one of them might get grabs here. Hold on. Do they both run towards the... Nah, he knows. He's a Noah. A chat that is the wildest hype train I've ever seen, dude. The level fucking, what, 14? Massive W's. And a huge appreciation to everyone that got involved. Actually fucking nuts. Yeah, we'll do the, stuff after this match. Same time of buff. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I know I suggested before how every day having a happy hour. I'm kind of glad it's a Friday thing. That must have been buffed by what, like 8 hours at least? Landil, thank you so much. W's in chance. Bot Fung here. Yeah, sick crazy. Wild stuff. All these single-out streamers are gone. I know that Harry's been playing a lot of other stuff lately. He was like, in my mind, like the singularity guy. A Handmaster? Shader. Shader means Handmaster. It's kind of cracked with him. Downstairs, wasn't it? Ranking mowers. I can't tell if that's going up or downstairs. Up, I guess. Scully? Scully did have players, but in fairness, like, they did massively nerf her, so she's not massively appealing, right? I think, like, Pixel Bush. It's a stream quite a lot of her. Look, no vaults here. Shader's OP is their name on Twitch. Jane? Jane was as well. Yeah, although, I mean, Jane's been between a few different mains, right? I don't think she's ever committed, like, hard to one. I don't remember that she was one of the first P100 skull merchants, though.
Crazy doesn't have any mains cap applied.
Well, I like to think that Arts is going to become a crazy main. Across you. EC number 3. Holy shit. That's crazy. All during a hype train. Jeez. Wondrous messages I've used to see him before. It's a pretty sicky. Wait, do I have that one? I am clap. That's so cool. Stiptic, quad medkit Stiptic, and they still triple DC'd. Sure, I guess. Bang and tune. Right, so let's get the hags out the way. Wait, so do we have 1 or 2 to play? Only for a few minutes and came back to a big timer. Yeah, I'm still mind blown. You can be subbed at tier 3. 13 months, have 0 messages. Oh yeah, that was the story I was going to say, by the way. Just the one? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, the story. So, like, last year, in my recap, it tells you, like, the people that have been, that have the most hours, right? There's, like, a ranking for it. And number 2 on the list was Kit Kat, which makes sense because Kit Kat is always here. But the first place person who had more time watched than anyone else, I have never seen a single message. I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. Go in there. And yeah, they've never said a single word. They watched me for more hours than anyone else on the planet. Crazy, right? What's next Elden Ring? It is, and I mean, based on the timer, that means probably tomorrow for the Elden Ring. It might be, possibly. But either way, it was the thing. Keep in mind, just thought we were keeping on top of the sub goals and everything. We do also have to decide my banner and profile picture for Twitter for the next month. The number 1 viewer. Probably. Maybe it was me. Maybe the reason why they had the messages is because I just never said anything in my own stream. Hey, yo, Orange Wolf. Pleasure as always, my friend. Banner I made for you? No, did you DM it to me? Speaking of Kit Kats? Yeah, I know. Yeah, things may have happened. Ag feet? I was gonna say, like, is there like a good clean render of Ag's feet? Firstly, I'm shocked that I'm even asking that question. Secondarily, I know it's definitely out there. Available? Why is it? It's weird. I've never seen that with Discord before. I can probably fix it. Maybe it has like a certain amount of clicks until it breaks. Maybe. Okay, try it now. I don't know if that works. Soundbite? Yeah, someone's going to clip that and it's going to turn into a bit message. Hey. For all of you sick individuals that enjoy Hag, here you go. So, as always, the binding. Wait. Hawkins should be kind of quick here. Do I have basement up top and the basement at the bottom? Banner and DMs, thank you. It's within TOS and everyone agrees, then we'll stick that in there. What's that? 110 killers. I don't want to play this room. I guess I can. Balanced. No edge, you keep in mind, so I don't make it to the basement here, but we do have a free pain res. Triple Scourge. On here, just in case. Am I pro DBD? Yes, I won the World Championship DBD back in 1946. Vault it, sure. He's panicking, bless him. I should have trapped the hook, shouldn't I? Damn. 47? 47 was very narrowly lost to Hens, but in my defense, Hens was cheating. He had wall hacks. she in? Yep, absolutely. Perfect. I didn't start the traps though. I guess they got rid of them. They're playing very slowly. There's decisive strike in my back. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Dead hard? Oh, gotta be. Come on. Gotta be a dead hard. Oh, no. Just waiting for the next match. I think 152. Are they adding them daily? I swear they got involved on Monday or Tuesday and they didn't have any more. Actually, that one's still here. But one here. And one on the left side as well. Coincidentally, that was when the bite happened. Yeah, non-related. I also won't be speaking further on the matter without my lawyer present. And if I put that here, then from right side. On, activate traps, activate traps. Got rid of it. Damn. I'm your lawyer and I advise you to keep talking. See, that's not what my lawyer was saying. My lawyer would say, Jimmy, shut the fuck up. There was no bite of H7. It's like no progress. Oh, you're Death Hook. And you've DS me. Is that a hit at 110? Not with finesse, it's not. Smart's not running there. It's gone. Blight, she's dead. Lucky tier 3? Ain't no way you're tier 3 in on the day of my daughter's gen rush. Actually, massive W's. Thanks for the insane support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's crazy kind. I deserve the hack gameplay. I'm trying my best mentally to push through this. It's tough. Thanks so much. Yeah, enjoy the emotes, or the extended emotes, and the further ad-free viewing. Crazy gameplay. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Nice, good play, good mind games. Nice. I just done the stream. Thanks for playing Hag, as it helps with sleeping. Anytime. Anytime. Sleep well. Appreciate the look. Isn't this riveting? Isn't this the most entertaining gameplay I've ever seen? Jackson Tech. What? Wait. What was the reason that we were... There was one time a couple years ago I was playing Smooth Criminal on stream. Was it hackers? There was some kind of like moment where either I or someone was moving backwards I definitely had Michael Jackson playing. Don't know why I just like re-unlocked that core memory. Assassin's Creed style. That's someone heading into the basement. I think they disarmed the top trap. Get safe. Gameplay really has me on the edge of my seat. I'm so far off the edge of my seat that I'm like on the edge of my seat. Effectively floating. That has arrived? No way. Proof. Oh! 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 Nice, okay, no my games. Live. It's death, of course. Head was revolutionary back when she was released. Was she though? Because at that point we had Billy. We had the guy with the chainsaw that went really fast. He was way cooler. No sign of Jonah anywhere. Where's he hiding? Alright, somebody have Doctor a stance switcher. Yeah, back in the day you'd press control and go between shock mode and punishment mode or something, right? Oh wait, what was it called? Shock therapy and it was punishment, right? I can't remember. Yeah, Doctor, it wasn't like a passive thing. Treatment and punishment, that's the one. It's almost there. Swear, no it. I suspect that this guy remaining is the one that's been playing very slowly and getting rid of the traps. What I do here is get back to the other door, and then keep an eye on the aura so they don't disappear. Is this the fastest way through? Probably. Oh, hey. Jeez. Excellency. But, oh yeah, the Grimoire, hold on. I think that was updated in the code list, but I can do that just to confirm it works. Where is my redeem? Nice. Speaking of redeeming codes, by the way, I'm sure most of you know this, but just in case you don't, if you head up here, bottom left, Omen or Lilith Omen, whichever one you prefer, does support me financially, so it's always very appreciated. Still got the same org sale, same price, but it does support the channel. It's always appreciated.
What are your views on the relation between bump logic and Kuratowski's theorem?
Give me a sec to Google. Let me Google that real quick. Hold on. Kuratowski's theorem states that a finite graph is planar if and only if it does not contain a subgraph that is a subdivision of K5, the complete graph of 5 vertices, or K3, 3, the complete partite graph with 6 vertices. In simpler terms, if a graph contains a pattern that looks like K5 or K3-3, even if some of its edges are replaced by paths, then the graph cannot be drawn on a plane without any edges crossing. A very interesting question. I don't really know if I have time to go like really in depth here. Of course, you could always watch the Blight Guide. You know, the Blight Guide does cover Grotowski's theorem and various other ones regarding Blight in many intense ways. But long story short, I think they have a very positive relationship.
Lilithum in salute, Lilithum in salute.
Goes with the salutes. Thanks so much, man. 8 months to minimum more. Thanks.
Okay, but who is best pony? The Blight Guide doesn't cover that, and I need to know.
Best pony? In reference to what exactly? But let me add the timer for that one. Never mind, Silky's too fast. Fuck! The one with the big jump that jumps over the wall. I don't know the characters from My Little Pony, dude. Is there one on fire? Is there a zombie one? Are any sick like ones in there? I have no idea. Hey, yo, Monty. Yo. Not missing it this time. From DBD, one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, Deadly Premonition is the most underrated game ever, and I will die on the hill. What other games do I love? I mean, Isaac's a classic. Super Meat Boy. Left 4 Dead 2's got to be in there. Dying Light 1. Silent Hill 2. Condemned Criminal Origins. Also a big favorite of mine for sure. The Pale Pony, the Bringer of Death. Yeah, the 4 Pony of the Apocalypse. Yeah, that one. The White Pony from Deftones. Oh shit, wait, never mind. That's a fair point. Never mind. White Pony. Easily the best one. Great album. Haddonfield. It should be a free win, all things considered. Have a look. I always thought every time that I spawn into Haddonfield, the survivors spawn in the weirdest locations. You never quite it's the only map that I can't pinpoint where they're spawning. It didn't see me here. Reads it. She's crazy. Deadly Prem was so goofy and good when you get past the driving. The driving sucks. I mean, the combat also kind of sucks. There's a lot that sucks about it. That's what gives it its charm. When someone says they hate DP, I understand. Yeah, it's in the way. Shit. It'd be really cool if I could hit over the bush. So sick. Here's Meg. Double back on that one. It's a hit. Look at that tree there. That is the groundskeeper, the upcoming killer. Blythe. That was like a 35-second ruin. Better than normal. Here's Neo. Perfect. Oh, let's flick. Not quite close enough. I'm gonna walk through it. I ain't scared of no Nia. She has got Iron Will or off the record here. Or she's got nothing. And she's dead. Prettiest survivor I've ever seen. There was scratch marks going to the right here. Just not in the bush. Maybe that was just misplaced. An Ada. I wasn't paying attention. Do they have window on front side? No, thankfully. Hello, coach. Hello, Claudia. Welcome in. How has your Friday been so far? Ooh, okay. She's got some perks. Blight. Alright, is the updated Blight guide released? Not yet, no. Working on that one. The passive blood and from a survivor. I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Such a goofy vault animation. It's pretty good. So a little bit of pointless trivia here. Mind. Do you know that Blight actually has 2 different vault animations? It's like the standard one when you vault like a ground level window, very similar to a Survivor's Fast Vault. There's a second entirely unique one for when he is vaulting something high. There's like a substantial drop. He has. I feel like he's one of the only killers, if not the only one. And the bamboozle one, exactly. Exile, welcome in. Good to see you, dudes. Bounce. Every time someone asks for the Blight guide, it gets pushed back 1 week. True. Currently set for release in 2027. Good reaction time there. Well played. I kind of have to go that way. I could probably bait it. And that way. I guess. Some cosmetic tips. Asking me for cosmetic tips is a very slippery slope. What head or hat fits the blighted body? The red recolor top hat is pretty good. What else is there? I've always felt like the mushroom mandible pretty good on that one. Am I going to play Subnautica 2? Probably not. I've not played the first one. Yes, it does. We head into accessibility here. Yeah, she can't unlock here. GG's. Nice. So, sorry, I'm assuming that ban was a bot, right? Probably. Let's see, Vigil, Dramaturgy, Fixated, Balanced Landing. Jeez. Another one, really? Why have there been so many bots lately? I can't wait. What, in that game? Where? Oh. I killed Kit Kat. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know why. It doesn't seem to be just me, though. It seems like a lot of streamers have been dealing with a ton of bots. Yo, Hades, happy Friday, man. Named Kit Kat something. Well, there's clearly only one Kit Kat in the world. No one else is an imposter. Yo, okay, so I'm assuming, so for anyone out there that watches my, YouTube content, TikTok, anything like that, most of you know the legend of the, wait, let me grab this open real quick. The legend of lime juice. Very beloved kebab enjoyer, right? there was some very deep lore to this one. Kebab guy, yeah, if you've ever been to like any comment section, he literally comments on every single upload on any platform, including Instagram now. Literally made an account just to comment on it. And I get tormented with various disturbing videos of kebabs. Hold up. That's great, that is, man. That's really cool. Thanks so much, dude. There was one time that I responded. I actually got a kebab and I was like, you know what? This seems like the right time to take a video. Send it directly to Lime Juice. Just to prove the fact, okay, Lime Juice is not any, you know, fake kebab enjoyer. They are true to it. A whole set of DMs is just kebab videos. Like right there, I mean, I wish I was that lucky, man. Look at that. Yeah, look like there was some like nuggets in there or something. Weird time to leave a lobby, but sure. Weird time to leave part 2, but sure also. What do they know that I don't know? Chicken tendies. You had also only one dude. No, never mind. That's a lot of Iron Maiden shirts. Oh. I'm gonna play Elden Ring today. No, I mean based on the timer, Elden Ring probably tomorrow. Shall see. Should I get the command? I think you probably should. And then message Lime so that he stops messaging me. Like I should have had Omen on both monitors. Wait, do you guys remember? If I could find it, I'd show you. There was someone that had like 15 monitors. They had like 4 phones. They had a tablet. They had like 6 monitors or something. And every single one of them had my stream with perfect delay. Like a year ago or so. It was incredible. Moth, yes, Walking Dead. It's really loud. Cool. Maximizing screen time. Clearly, that's how you save up for a hack stream. Gym. Yeah, did I show you my gym model? Wait, I'll get your stream on a Wii U. Oh, I'd love to see it. I remember someone came in a couple years ago and was like, "Yo, Lilith, I'm watching you in virtual reality right now," and it was quite incredible. Should be spawning over here. Hello, gamer. Eldest Duke in the books. Blight VR would make me sick. I have tried it once. I've got footage somewhere. I like to think that I'm pretty good at not getting sick through VR, but it was testing it, man. It's not here. Shame. Oh, come on. What a scam. So, what are the flavors of monsters you got here? Chris. Anyone played FNAF in VR? I played, what was it? Help Wanted? That game was sick, actually. It's gamers. free pain res that I've already used? No way. Whoops, my bad. I'm toxic. My bad. My bad. Good. Fast vault. Alright, 2-second recharge. Does she make the window? Oh, she does have a double bump. Damn. Criminal. Taking hits? Oh, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, take hits. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Dreadful. Welcome in. I get motion sickness from a pre-FFV slide at DBD, so I die in VR. But yeah, keep in mind, I mean, the version that has the VR is the one without Shadowborn. Even worse. I did test the roller coaster to see what I could handle, and I got sick. Oh, like VR roller coaster. Interestingly, can you handle actual roller coasters? I feel like a lot of people feel worse in VR than they do on the actual thing. That'd be an insane save. Would be in the important part of the sentence there. Not make help 1 to 2. They did. I haven't played it. I've not really heard anyone talk about it. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be any good. Hello, Cheryl. Roller coaster fine. VR messed me up though. I find it so cool. Big sadness. I think like often they refer to it as like VR legs. Like the more that you spend time in VR, less affected you are by it. You could probably train yourself to not find it, you know, sickening. Well, if we double back here, I guess maybe. Like sea legs, yeah, totally. Now that I'm thinking about it, seems like a really strange reference because you don't really use your legs when you're in the sea. Oh no, decisive strike. I'll watch this, ready? Shit! Alright, don't watch that bump. One beer, please. Almost. Charles, thank you for the raid. That is so kind. Welcome in, gamers. Mission sickness involves your inner balance system detecting movement that conflicts with what your eyes perceive, causing a mismatch of signals. Yeah, like, I've always understood it to be that, like, for example, if you're in a boat, right, you can tell that you're moving, and it feels like you're moving, but your brain thinks you're not, right? So I think, like, the reason you're sick is because your brain kind of just defaults to thinking you're poisoned, right? Subathon's going well. I mean, not too bad. We're on a win streak 63 so far. Hiding, aren't they? Nerds. Yep, nothing. Well, if I was a Claude hiding in a bush, I'd probably be a parkour. Oh, sick. Oh, never mind. Here. Great play. No, no, no. Not allowed. Wasn't happy hour over. It was like 16 or 18 something. Yes, it would be over now. Mods, appreciate the help at the time there. Go after this game. Whoa. He was in this corner. He's gone back to hiding. She ran towards the front and then back towards the backside again. She's a genius. Well played. Great pathing. This. Oh, Bizarre, welcome in. Military time. Military time is peak. It's the proper way to tell the time. 18:13. Oh my god, bro. Let the game end. On. The Ohio time? What, where everything's just like 666 any minute of the day? Does time not flow in Ohio? I'm trying to remember. Time to be smart. And now, game is actually over. Unless she has Unbreakable, which she does, of course. Sadly, we can't Mori, because that was Claude's first hook. 64. Sitting 800 yards from the Ohio border. Which means you're probably 801 yards away from Marth's Skull Emporium. Lilith, love you. Use code Lilith in the store. Have fun in the games. Yo! Absolute legends. Well, I didn't even say it that time. They are correct. Use code Omen in store. They almost had it. It's always fun to watch. Thank you, Charles. Again, thanks for the raid. How are the games, man? Hopefully the connection's working this time. I know it was a little bit funky last time. We have a special upon reaching 69 or 115. So 115, we play 115 from zombies. 69, what we do is every time that I do anything, you guys just respond with the word nice. If we get a hit, nice. If we miss, nice. Get a kill, nice. We lose the streak, nice. Ohio is for corn. Is that all that grows in Ohio? Variety gaming today. Got some big scares, no buffers today. Now it's awesome, glad to hear it. When we're talking variety though and scares, what kind of games are we talking about? Like Visage or something? Zombies trailer drops? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really want to love zombies again. I haven't been super invested in a long time. Like maybe it comes out and it's incredible. Possibly. I'm gonna wait to see the gameplay. This is just a peak horror game and I'm sad to play it already. You know, I really want to love that game, but I got stuck so many times that my attention span just wasn't good enough for it. So many times where it was like, there was no direction, no like idea of what to do. I had to find like one random book that was on the floor and click on it and it moves and then that shows a key and then you got to find the place to put the key and then it was a nightmare. We have mic input. I mean, I was basically commentating nothing happening, to be fair. There we go, we're back. Awesome. Since room was cleansed before the first chase, I'm in a hard tunnel here. Annoyingly, finding the obsession. That's shit. Didn't pop lock him. Didn't play pallet either. Interesting. Blame. This could be a problem. Huge. Yeah, I need a pain res pronto. A big distance here. That's not good. Have a second one as well. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hard tunnel this game. At least we have some info. This was the gamer that cleansed my ruin. No way. Oh, they're in a way. Nope, back to the hook. Fuck me, dude. The stealth is too strong and I don't have time to find them. Jen's gonna pop a free. They're gonna reset. Man, this map sucks. This is my least favorite map in the game. Fucking blows. Cheryl. I could still have the S here. Possible. Oh, that's 3 gens, by the way. This one pops as well. Okay, Vittorio. Found him. Thankfully, he was not very useful and didn't jump on the gen immediately. See. Not worried. I mean, we should be fine. Should be. Okay, so she is out the game. Like, as soon as she's off hook, she's hard tunneled. Again, we have no idea where he is. Let's head back over here. We know save rushes though. As soon as we're back, get out of the game. That heal is atrocious. Holy shit. Gotta be reactive healing. Plus, like, we'll make it or something. It's crazy fast. Nice. Still seeing Alan here. He's leaving scratch marks, thankfully. My Minnow Vittorio is still around. Somewhere. Rushes? Not so much. I mean, I spawned in, couldn't find them because Nostromo, they cleanse ruin immediately. hiding, so I didn't have any pressure until that already happened. Hey, that was not pain res. They have no progress. Let's pretend that I don't know where he is. Hold on. Perfect. I feel like if I went straight towards him, he would have known I had barbecue there. Oh, what a scam. So close. I mean, at this point, they're kind of screwed, though. He went down here. The Allen's got to go straight through. But he can't take a route that's quite as quick as me going through main. Is he? It's like this one. Oh, Nostromo! Nostromo! He's gonna get a free pick here. Just continue the slug. But that was an immediate pick. So he's got unbreakable, keep in mind. The Adam. Pin first. Stromo moments. Wonderful stuff. Where's he gone? In the corner, sure. I mean, at that point, like, we lost way too much pressure just through not being able to find them. Honestly, we're lethal. I'm crazy. Take it. Imagine slugging? Dude, I love slugging. Nothing better. Let's try and hook him outside so we can get some barbecue. Team hiding in lockers. I kind of assume so. How they got the gens done. Close though. Just had it. Wait, why don't I hear someone in there? There he is. Okay, could have been bad, but we recovered. We're fine. 5. That's the first. It was close though. On Jen is the closest we've been in a long time. Which is shocking because, I mean, the chases weren't exactly long. It was purely just early game losing pressure and not being able to find anyone. He's single toolbox. Unbreakable on the Adam, which we spotted. It was the nasty. Fixated Kindred. Lucky tunnel. Ooh. Not sure how you can be lucky with the tunnel, but I'll take it. 5. What would I recommend for a beginner Blight? Like, build-wise, you should probably check the FAQ. Should be in there. All tips, you can click on that video. Cheers, Biella. Spooky there. It was a little bit terrifying. And we're chilling. Doesn't help that the room was cleansed within 4 seconds as well. Theoretically, chilling for undying because it doubles action and a pseudo-info perk. True, the only downside is that, like, it also has, like, barbecue is just so good for, like, stacking chases. Amarillo, what the fuck are you doing, man? W's in chat. Enjoy the emotes, the amphi viewing. I was honestly sat there just looking at the subs rolling, and I didn't even have the physical capability of speaking there, man. That is a hack, by the way, which I guess we'll do after this match. Amarillo, you are far too kind and handsome and cool. I hope you had a great day so far. Family's doing well. And yeah, everyone enjoying all of the emotes and all that good stuff. What do I even say at this point, man? Actually absurd. Thank you. What's they were insane? See, this is like the deceiving part of the Subathon. You know, you see it go down to like, I mean, yesterday it was down to like, what, 2 hours? You know, like halfway through. But, oh no, it's gonna end, and then it never does. Emerald, that is beyond kind. You really shouldn't have done that, but thank you, dude. Yesterday, more of the whole lobby with Devour, and Survivor said, perks carried, isn't that the point of perks? Typically speaking, yeah. Sounds like a skill issue. Cake. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, let me drink some water real quick. Hold on. Cheers, gamers. Thank God. A decent map. I'm so happy. Let's go. Woo! Podcast through the wall. Nice. And I swung out of there. Hello, Laura. Sure. What is the best cane on Blight in my opinion? I like this one. The oxidized bronze recolor is also sick. And I'm Sabo. Oh, I know. Sure. I mean, I wasn't going to, but if it's presented on a silver platter, I may as well. Anyway. GTC'd like mid-chase there. Quite impressive. 10. Okay. Oh, what, the mechanical staff. That one's cool. Big fan. Get your basement emotes ready. Basements. So fast. Blight is a speedy guy. And also, I love Larry's. It's my favorite map in the game. Always fun. Leon. That's pretty marshy, jeez. Oh, and a pain res? Don't mind if I do. So, you know, really put salt in the wound there. Speedrun any percent Larius. That'll be a pretty close to the world record at least. Jeez. Why is it that I always get... Oh, hold on. A lucky day. Let's get the fastest games on the best maps. Jeez. Yo, Amarillo, what is going on, dude? The 19, specifically. Very particular number there. 19 tier 1 gifted subs. Also massive W to anyone who can identify what that sound is. Thanks so much. Again, as always, I don't know what I'm supposed to say at this point, but enjoy the emotes and the ad viewing. Fucking nuts, dude. Thank you, man. Plus 19. Oh, 69. Nice. You can have 3 games away. Nice, Biella. Nice. Thank you, man. Hag. Oh, you're right. Fuck. And yep, you're right. Hag time. Yep. I know. Jeez, Amarilla. Well, nice, a 15-minute timer. I'll make sure to make my food out. Take my food out the oven. It's up. Oh, of course, yep, that's definitely 16 hours. Or 16 minutes and not 16 hours, for sure. Welcome in, dude. With the time, currently reading through the FAQ, wondering what was lag flick and how's it different between Z and S flicks? Good question. Lag flick was done with external software, so it was physically impossible on console. You would have software that would drop the frames of the game, and at that point, because when Blight first released, his flick timing was based on frame rate, right? And so as long as you could turn 180 degrees within a single frame, you could J-flick, right? That was the original one. They then fixed it, so instead of being frame-based, it was time-based, so it didn't really matter how quickly you were playing. But if you liked the game, and time was therefore moving slower, you could then manipulate it to then lag yourself basically into a J-flick. Personally, I always thought they looked fucking garbage. You just run in a direction, then you see someone lose 100 frames and then hit them. Plus, I mean, I never did it on the basis that, like, if someone came to the stream, they were like, hey, Lilith, I play on Xbox, how do I play Blight? And I'm showing them things that are physically impossible. What's the point, you know? I like to try and do things that are purely mechanic-based, like intended mechanics, so that anyone can try and replicate what I'm doing, you know? But you are correct there. Elden Ring Part 2 is complete. I guess tomorrow's stream will be Elden Ring. Shan, perfect timing. Check out the timer. Real massive map. I finally get to sit down and watch Lilith with a rib burger and some onion rings. Enjoy, that sounds wonderful. Everyone's preparing for some decent food and or beverages over the weekend. Oh, the fuck is that? Is that a Rella? Okay. Rella, it's fine. It's just a hag. Not that intimidating. Don't worry about it. I know what you're thinking. Lilith, wouldn't it make way more sense to place down the traps and then start looping? The answer is yes. But I could do both at the same time. Maximum efficiency. Damn, you made distance on that? Surprised. Lost one. You left. Fuck. Dude, she has the camera tag, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah, she does. I'm gonna leave this one. Thankfully, no sprint burst on Sable. Very cool. Now all I've got to do is get to the basement. Tech, camera tech. If you're facing towards the camera, so what happens when you trigger a trap, right? Your camera turns directly towards the husk, right? If you face towards it, you don't lose any momentum, and you can make more distance. Like that. But she always knows that I can't, like, instant swing. Yep. This is a nightmare. Cheers, roll up. Cheers, roll up. Oh, perfect. Okay, I don't think she had a beamer. What the heck? Now we go into hard camping mode. Healed. God damn it, man. Everyone is good. That's what should be happening. No. There we go. Nice. Okay, please tell me the basement's in check, please. Need pressure. She didn't bait that one? Blade, damn. Oh, but she has balance landing. Nah, not worth it. She's actually fucking juicing. She has so much counterplay. Yeah, people come at me like she's easy. Okay, bro. No, she's tough. Aga's not the easiest one to win with. Being 110 doesn't exactly help. If that map's too long. Oh, I can't commit. It's a healed. Let's go from Kayla. Everyone's playing so well this game. That's crazy. Good job. Down. Can't commit to it. Ag is way too slow. Agmal's massive. I mean, it is majorly inflated, I guess, through many, many basement camps. Huge. I should have brought Ashy here. That would have been the play. Basements in main building. Oh my god. Also, look at those. Dude, those scourge hooks are absolutely abysmal. But nothing. It's brutal. I'm of the opinion this is the worst map in the game for 110 killers. It's the longest map in the game. It's not the biggest by, like, main. Let's ignore that. Wait, F? Wait. What do you mean F? Hold on. Wait. What happened? Hold on. I'm really confused. We here? Are we back? We vibing? Chat. What happened? We still here. Can you hear me? So everyone starts saying F. All I need is a basement. That's all I need. Bloodlust. Let's go. That's what's the basement. Okay, hold on. Massive. That's how we win the game. That stream frozen went blue screen. Stream ended? Also might want to resume timer then. Weird. I don't know why. I mean, besides obviously blaming Hag, I guess. When in doubt, blame Hag. The Subathon starts, yeah, should be. I also presumed it was resume. Seems like the obvious one, but... There we go. Mods. There's no way they let her die, right? She carried the entire game. She played so well. Bum, bum, bum. That was really weird. I mean, clearly my internet's fine because stream never... I mean, game's doing fine. There was no lag. It's really strange. Wait, both of them went down? Wait. Great play from Sable. Running back away. She does have balance, keep in mind. Gotta be careful with that one. Sorry. The hit that we need. Please don't have live. Wait, I've got no hit! Wait, I forgot! Wait, hold up. Wait, that's massive. That's so good. That's incredible. My day has been made. Never mind. This is great. No add value. Bum. McDonald's Wi-Fi? Bro, the stream's fine. That's 0 lag. I don't know what you mean. Rory's back up over here. Bum. Nah, she can W that one. This is way risky. She goes back for the unhook. Ooh, is it the force gate? Or this one? I beeline to the gate, maybe. Not quite. Oh, jeez. Wait, just to confirm. Wait, so can you guys hear me or is stream still down? What's happening here? Hold on.